Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to
Hello.
Satsang. So the title of the talk today is Who Are You Without the Story? Who are you without the story? So usually what happens is that when something happens to us, is that it's not actually what happened to us is the suffering, but the story that we are telling ourselves afterwards.
Immediately when something happens, there appears a voice in us, and this voice is commenting on what is happening.
It's like it shouldn't have happened to me.
Whose fault it is. And
it should have happened differently. Or now I am a failure. Or now I am great. All these comments are thoughts. Thoughts about the seemingly appearing happenings. And then it repeats itself in us.
And this story is connecting what is happening to the person.
Yeah, then it's really it defines, by that you define yourself, that I am now this story, this me, this daughter, this son or mother. And this is not about that it's not real that, for example, you are a daughter or you are a mother. On the relative level, of course, it's true, or I am a woman, so this body is a female body, this is a male body. This is true, it's here. But it's the relative truth. It's not only who you are. You are more than this female body or male body. You are more than this role you are playing. You are more than whatever happens.
All these things which are happening during our lifetime, we take them and tell the story about them. And so all these happenings define our being. And it becomes real. We think it's real. Whereas all these stories have actually nothing to do with this person. On the absolute level, it has nothing to do with who you truly are. And you can see this in an instant when you're willing to drop the whole story. You're willing to stop telling, repeating these thoughts about your life. Going to the past, going to the future. What happened to you, what will happen to you, how you can fix the story, how you can make it a better story.
So that if I make the story a better story, then I will be perfect. Then I will be awake.
Then I will get what I'm looking for.
But if you are listening to this is also a story. what you are telling yourself. It's in the mind. These are thoughts. And you have the capacity to inquire into it. Self-inquiry, which comes from Ramana. Like, what is it that I'm telling to myself?
And of course, it's such a big trust, because the human nature is to tell stories. Since we are here on this planet, we are telling stories. We already told stories when we were in caves. We were painting on the walls what happened today. And this is normal.
And this is okay.
This is entertainment. And we learn from them. That's good. And this is drama. And this is everything. So the whole story of mankind is told through stories. There is nothing wrong with it.
The story of a country, the whole history of that country.
The story of your family.
And it's so strong. I mean, you are born into that family, into that country. And then it even genetically comes with all your being.
And somehow we identify with this family story. We identify with this country. I feel like Austrian. You feel like Hungarian. What does it mean? Is it really your story?
Or is it something that were given to you as you were born, as you were growing up? And then it's not to deny that, it's okay. I love being a Hungarian, I love being a whatever, English, whatever. But you are more than that. These are the stories of this body-mind.
And all the drama which comes with it, the glorification, the sadness, is just a result of the story which is told. It has nothing to do with you. But you believe it. You believe that it is true.
Yeah.
This is the human truth. Whereas in the moment you stop telling your story, you contemplate into the core of yourself. There is no story. There is love.
And love has no story.
And in the moment you face love, everything is forgiven. Because there is no story.
Love is the absolute forgiveness.
You have never done anything wrong.
Nothing.
No mistakes.
Because in the moment of stopping your story, just for a moment, you realize that there is love, or you are love. And then together with that, there is such bliss, such love, that in that moment you are not capable of telling any story. Any story. So that's why we say that this is absolute forgiveness. Because you are so much in love with this love that you realize that, wow, nothing ever happened. It has no meaning at all what was in the past. You realize that it never was. It's just here. It's only this moment. Without time, without the concept of time. It's always here now.
And also without the concept of me.
Yeah, it's. I heard this from Lisa, that, or someone else, I don't know, that in time, in English, there is the me, because T-I-M-E. So in the concept of time, of course, there is a me. It's funny in the language.
Just as you as you cannot tell the story in the moment, when you meet your true self, you cannot meet the true self when you keep on telling the story.
Yeah.
So there has to be
Did
this
you get
willingness.
this? I mean, this is so nice. This is so nice. That you cannot tell the truth if you are telling a story. And you cannot tell any story when you tell the truth or when you are in the truth, because then everything disappears. Amazing. I mean, it's so simple, but it's not easy because, as we said, it's so strong, all these influences, what we are born into, the cultural, the family, the whatever stories, they are strong, of course. So never deny this is strong, but you have the capacity and you have the strength to stop and question this. Am I really that which I'm telling, what I'm telling myself? Interesting. It's going on and on.
Or on the other hand side, if I'm not telling myself who I am then?
That's the title of our talk today.
Who's left then?
Who am I without the story? Then I am just love.
This is a challenge to find out.
But that's open. I mean, even this word love, it's limited. So you cannot put into words who you are when you are not telling, when you are not your story, because then everything stops and there is this expansion and love. For me, it's love.
Or freedom.
Freedom.
Whatever you may call it. And this is the challenge of a lifetime, since we already said it's a human condition. We are telling stories since ages.
And stories are not bad, it's just that they are not real. And what do we mean by not real? Is that it ends. It has a beginning, it has a middle and an end. And what is real has no beginning and no end. It's always here. It's this awareness, it's this loving awareness, which is always here.
And at the same time, all the stories are, we have filters. And not just we have filters, also the country has a filter, also the family has a filter. So we look to the world through these filters and we receive what's coming in through these filters. And it's very simple to
it's like different glasses.
Yes, different glasses.
You can have pink glass and you see and love.
When I first went to Hungary, to Haris-Boslo, to meet Adrian, this village was beautiful, was amazing.
It's still beautiful. It's the best place in the world.
But you go to a place and you are in love. Everything is nice there. You can smell flowers, you see a nice coffee shop, people are smiling because you are in love. You're vibrating this love, and everything you receive there is love.
Mm-hmm.
You go to a place and you feel miserable because you lost someone, or I don't know, difficult conditions in your lifetime. And the city doesn't look so nice. So it's cold somehow. It's more. This is just a filter because of our circumstances. When I hear the news here in Austria about something which is happening out there in the world, and 2 days later, I hear them in Hungarian, they tell the story in a different way. It's a different story. They both are talking about the same things which are happening, but they tell it in a different way. This is the glass, the filter of the country.
Filter of the country, or manipulation. With stories we can manipulate each other.
Partners manipulate each other. Families, parents are manipulating their kids, or the other way around.
It's always about the survival of the species or that particular one.
And survival sounds so big, but this is really the basic. On top of this is I want to get what I want, what I think I need. So I can change the story a little bit. But this is really about survival. This is as bigger I can become, as more happy, more whatever, I will survive.
So exactly now when we are at this topic of survival, this is all about survival. And when you stop, or when you are really intending to stop, you are going against this survival in a way. So that will trigger fear. That's very natural. That will trigger fear in the body. Because this body and mind is telling you that I have to follow my program, my programming, my story, whatever, or my, as Harald said, the filter. I shouldn't take away the filter because, so everything will be triggered. Survival, hey, there is something going on. And this fear has only power till the point you believe in that story. So are you willing to question this story? To really say, what if you are not real? What if I stop? In this moment, just for this moment, the survivor, whatever, will come back just for this moment. Our teacher always said, it's just right now, in this moment, when you are sitting in your room, there is no danger, you are not in a survival mode. So what if you stop your story, whatever you are telling yourself, and just watch what's happening in your body? Where is this fear? And you can see or hear the story which is connected to this fear. And just very simply, get unattached from this story. Get unattached. It's not real. It's not denying it, it's just not real. You feel what you feel in your body. Whatever there is, you don't have to change anything. You don't have to fix anything right now. And you go back into this infinite space, spaciousness, or some people call it watching. And you are here as this peace, as this awareness. You don't touch anything. This is self-inquiry. This is how you can give yourself satsang. You introduce yourself to this moment. To this spacious awareness. Come back. Usually I say you fall back into this resting space or place.
It's so nice and so clear. You introduce yourself to this moment,
And you have this power in your hand, so to speak, to direct yourself to this moment. Till now, you always introduced yourself to the past, following this, following that, and now you introduce yourself to this moment, like introducing a friend to another friend. You introduce yourself to this, what is always here.
What's your experience then?
How deep is this peace?
And at the beginning you said, who are you without your story? But you can ask yourself this question. Who am I then? Is there actually any kind of definition about you? Can you define yourself? Are there any borders? Like, we look at ourselves in the mirror and we see, okay, my hand stops here. But if you close your eyes, what is your realization? Is there a clear border of this body? Or is it more a connection between everything? There is this being, yes, but there is also this ground I'm putting my feet on.
Mm.
And maybe I can feel a resonation from the ground. I put some vibration into the ground. There is this space around me. And there is radiation, vibration between the space and me. There is no clear ending of the space. There is no clear ending of me. Mm. The story in us is just alive because we think it's true. We give power to it. And just as we give power to it, we can take this power away. It's like we focus, we give the attention from one focus to another. We shift the focus from the story to an entertainment of the story to what is inwards, what is deeper, what is beyond the story.
And this is so deeply relaxing. That's the sign. And it's deeply relaxing. It's home. It's yourself.
You start waking up from the trance.
And then you keep quiet.
Yes, and then you keep quiet because the first thought usually is, oh, how can I keep this? What do I have to do to have this all the time? And this is the moment you're turning away. Because you're going into the future, trying to figure out the concept, what to do to control it. That's what it means. How can I keep it always? How can I have it all, realize it all the time? I have power over it. I can control it. That this is normal. This is what the mind tries to figure out. And this is the moment when we turn away. It's the other way around. You cannot control it, but you can surrender to it. And surrender to it means to give up the belief that the story is true, the story you tell to yourself. Then you are open.
You are open to the unknown.
And you arrive to experience the truth of yourself. Mm.
And there is a big liveliness with this. Like, wow, I don't know what's next. I give everything to this. I don't know. And then natural inspiration comes. But it doesn't matter because you just want to rest in this grace, in this love that came to get you.
It's always there in an instant when you stop telling the story. It's there. It's always waiting for you.
are resting in emptiness, in this love. Let yourself be nourished by it.
If you like to ask a question, you can unmute yourself or you can write it into the chat.
Will be not seen. Only your voice will be heard on YouTube. It's also on YouTube. Just checking things. Yeah. Gagaji always says, used to say as well, that it's not about, what you practice in the morning, like you practice 20 minutes meditation. It's all about what you practice. And you get up from the meditation cushion, and what story are you practicing then? The story of me. So you can watch yourself. What am I telling myself? You get up in the morning, and this, that, I have this fear. Oh, I should fix that. And what are you telling yourself? That's the practice that you are actually doing. And now you can start practicing being aware of this story. And if you are aware of the story, it has no strength. It can seemingly have strength, like, wow, what shall I do? But you see through it. Very calmly, just see through it. And that's enough just to realize that, wow, I'm talking to myself.
It's never to punish yourself. The moment you see, oh, again, I did this, I believed in my story, whatever. Great. Great that you could see it. And you drop it. Be yourself. And this needs vigilance till the last breath, like Papaji said.
So whatever you can be aware of, it's not you. It's not you. You are not your emotions, because you are aware of it. I'm aware of my emotion, and you are not your thoughts. You are not your circumstances, so you are not even that which you are looking at. You are not even that, because you are aware of them. These are objects. These are objects of the same beingness, so projections. You always come back. You don't abide anywhere. You are nowhere. It's the silence. So,
questions,
no,
that
no
means
questions.
everything is clear.
So we will first we will say goodbye on YouTube, and then we will say goodbye to you in Zoom. So thank you, YouTube, whoever watched or will be watching. And yeah, you can always join these Zoom meetings on Sundays. In the description below, you can find a link how to register. You are welcome to come to our Tuesday silent sittings. So you will find everything on our website. And don't forget to subscribe or press the like button so that this teaching, or whatever it is called, this love, can spread everywhere.
Thank you.
So thank you on YouTube, and lots of love.
Okay.
Okay, and now what we want to